Is the infrared planet Wormwood here? And is it feeding on our sun? Are the elite planning to go underground? Mystery boom sounds heard all over the country from underground.
Police
Very
don't know
odd.
where this big boom came from, but a lot of people heard it. We put the story on our News 8 Facebook page today, and we've gotten a whole bunch of comments from people who heard this weird sound there today. Here's a sampling of our page. Patrick says it shook his house this morning.
Very clear planet that is right north of the sun. And wow, I would love to say it was the moon, but since the moon happens to be right here on the opposite side, there's no way it is. And since we all have been taught in school that Mercury and Venus do not show up, oh, just look at that planet just beaming and shining right now. Somebody tell me what it is. Thank you.
Well, inside the house, I'd say it sounded like maybe an M80 going off or something, or fire, or dynamite. I don't know. It was loud.
Midwest City resident John Smith says it came out of nowhere.
Vibration, big boom. First the big boom, and then vibration.
His neighbor across the street describes the same scenario.
Picture frames on the walls, they were rattling, and I couldn't figure out what it was.
Radiation levels on planet Earth are extremely high, and continents are beginning to split apart, like in Africa. What's going on?
Booms last night and had no idea what it was.
Yeah, with no confirmed cause, some people are suggesting a frost quake could be to blame. Lauren Winfrey talked to people in the area who tell her what happened.
Neighbors say it sounded like a cannon firing, with a bang so intense it even rattled a few homes.
The second angel blew his trumpet, and something like a great mountain burning with fire was thrown into the sea. People will flee to caves in the rocks and to holes in the ground from the fearful presence of the Lord and the splendor of his majesty when he rises to shake the earth. Isaiah. Then the kings of the earth, the princes, the generals, the rich, the mighty, and everyone else, both slave and free, hid in caves and among the rocks of the mountains. Revelations. And they cried out in a loud voice, Salvation belongs to our God who sits on the throne, and to the Lamb.